My name is Vicki Bensinger, and I teach in-home culinary classes. And today I'd like to share with you how to make popovers. Today I'd like to share with you the recipe, and you'll see they're very simple to make, and they're delicious to eat. This is a popover pan. As you can see, it's very similar, as I mentioned, to a muffin pan, only it's slightly narrower at the base and taller. I have sprayed this popover pan with nonstick spray, and the first thing I'm going to do is put it in the oven while I'm preparing the popovers. I'm going to put that in so that the pan heats up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I've got milk, eggs, and oil. I'm using canola oil here since it's a lighter oil. I'm going to be taking a cup of milk, my 3 eggs, and my 1/3 of a cup, 3 tablespoons of canola oil. Then, with a whisk, I'm just simply going to blend this all together. Now, something that you need to make sure of is that your milk and your eggs are at room temperature. If you're in a hurry and you haven't had a chance to do that, I simply take my milk, pop it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds to get it to lukewarm or room temperature. And I also do the same with my eggs, maybe for about 10 or 12 seconds. In this case today, I have already left my milk and eggs out to get to room temperature. This way, when they go into the oven, nothing is refrigerated, the pan is already warm, and they're ready to rise. So I've stirred that up, and now I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to take my strainer and add a cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and salt, and I'm going to just sift it over my batter. Oops, I don't want my pan. I'm just going to sift it over my batter. Okay, so in this case, I actually used kosher salt, so it's going to be a little bit thicker, so I had to add that in there. So sift your flour, and then if you're using kosher salt, which is what I did, just add it in. Set that aside, and then we're going to sift this all together. There, we're going to whisk this until we no longer have any clumps from the flour, and it's nice and smooth. And there we have it. I think that looks great. So now we're going to I'm going to set this aside. Our popover pan has been warming in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and take that out and set it here, and I'm going to place little bits of butter in the pan. Okay, so the reason I'm going to be placing just a little bit of butter in each pan, in the bottom of each pan, is so that the popovers pop right out, the bottoms don't stick. So we've got the butter that we've added, and now I'm going to go ahead and fill my popover pans. Now this is, these are small popovers, so there are 12 little popover cups. You can get larger pans where there are 6. I like using these, the smaller ones, it's just enough, and they're perfect. So I'm going to fill these probably around 3/4 of the way full. You can see this. If for some reason you don't end up with enough, then not to worry. I would just go ahead and add just a touch of a little bit of water to the empty pan. That way, when everything is cooking, that pan doesn't burn. If you have any additional leftover, then go ahead and add it in. It's just going to make your popover slightly taller. Now I have my oven set. I'm using my oven actually right now on convection. I will supply the recipe below this video for convection as well as regular bake. Currently I have it set at 400 degrees on convection, and we'll be cooking that for about 20 minutes that way, and then I'm going to turn it down to regular bake. And then I'll bake that for another 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so there we go. I have filled my pan. And now I'm going to put it directly into the oven. Let's wipe that off there. Put it in the oven. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. It's cooking at 400. Right now, convection, 400, convection bake. Okay, my popovers are done, so I'm going to get them out of the oven. Oh gosh, these look amazing. Wait till you see these. Aren't those beautiful? And look at the fun shapes. None of them, no two are alike. They're absolutely beautiful. Let's see, which one should I take out? I think I'll take this one out. It's closest to you. Look at, is that beautiful or what? And I think what I'll do is go ahead so you can see. I'm going to move my popover pan over. Take one more look at that. Now let's just open this up so you can see the inside. Ouch. Ouch, that's hot. Let me grab just a little knife to open it right now so I don't torch my finger. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out of here. But here's our popover. They're very light and airy on the inside. Then you can take a little bit of butter if you like. Now, my kids love putting strawberry butter on them. I think if you've ever had popovers at Neiman Marcus, that's how they serve them. But for the holiday, you could serve them with strawberry butter, you could serve them with regular butter, you can even put pumpkin butter on them. Yeah, I'm able to touch it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to take a little taste. You know, you won't be able to see me taste it, but they're delicious and light and perfect for Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed my video today on how to make popovers. Please try them this Thanksgiving for your family. I'm quite certain that they'll love them. Until next time, happy cooking. Bye.